Okay, today is, let's see, today is the 11th. This is my messy planner. It's from, who makes this? Clever Fox. Anyway, I've been tracking here and there. And today I'm going to have an oats overnight. And this is the information on the oats. It is 270 calories, 5 grams of fat. Hold on, my eyes are wicked bad. And it is 20 grams of protein. Then I'm going to have unsweetened almond milk. So this is overnight. We've been getting this for, well over a year now. It comes in different flavors. This one has a little bit of caffeine in it. Some don't. Some are just, actually most of them don't. I think this is probably the only one. But anyway, you pour in 1 cup of almond milk, and then you add the overnight oats to it, and you let it set overnight, obviously. And then you get it and you shake it all up. You'll see some of the oatmeal on the bottom. Some are thicker than others, so you just, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Now, some people complain about the texture because first few times you try it, it's like, ugh, gross because you're drinking oatmeal, But after you have it, it's like, it's really good. I don't have any words. You can use a straw. I like to use a straw. Amy likes to just use take the cover off and drink it that way. It is full of nutrients, honestly. It has, where's the ingredient list? I'm going to get in the light here. Look at the ingredients it has. And it's gluten-free, by the way. The only thing that I say isn't probably the greatest that I try not to have is the natural flavors, but it's kind of basically in the middle toward the end. I'm not too worried about that because I am super sensitive to a lot of the chemicals and the preservatives in foods. So, and that's why I have to try and stick to plant-based. I am not 100%, trust me, I am not. So anyways, I write down what I eat. Basically, I write it down so that I can figure out what's bothering my stomach because, like I said before, it's like super sensitive and I'm on a boatload of meds right now because of it, and it's not fun and I need to get off of them. So I do write myself a lot of little notes. Yesterday was I don't know. This is my messy planner. I am not neat at writing whatsoever, but some days I really yell at myself. Some days I forget to write. Other days I really yell at myself. But anyways, this is my planner. I'm going to need another one pretty soon. I am almost out of pages. So this is going to be my breakfast. And like I said, it has 1 cup of almond milk. And then later on, I am going to, I don't know if anybody has one of these miracle machines. It's a Ninja Creami. Let me rephrase that. I usually make the sorbet, sometimes the light ice cream, but you can make smoothies, you can make gelatos, milkshakes, ice cream. We make a lot of the ice cream for everybody else. It is super simple. I'm going to show you how to make it. I'll do a little demonstration in a little bit. And I'm going to sit and have my breakfast, and I'll be back. Okay, the first thing you want to do is drain a can of pumpkin. You can use fresh pineapple if you like, as long as it measures up to about a cup, maybe a little bit over value, but you can these happened to be on sale at one time, so that's what I used. So anyway, you're going to drain it, and you want to save the juice, and then you're going to blend up the pineapple. Okay, so this is nice and blended. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in these little containers. These are 1 pint containers. Okay, my recording skills are not very good. Okay, anyway, here is the blended pineapple, and I'm going to pour it in the 1 pint containers. Okay, and you're going to fill it up to the fill line. There you go. Now, I'm going to add some coconut milk. This is organic coconut light. So I'm going to add enough to make the, words. I'm going to fill it up to the fill line, just like that. And I'm going to add a dash of vanilla. Hold on, I can't do this with one hand. Hold please. Okay. I don't want it to be overpowering, but I just want a little bit of, just a little bit. Just a little tiny splash. Probably half a teaspoon. Okay. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Sorry, my filming is going to make you dizzy. There we go. That's at the max line. You can tell. There we go. So I'm going to, here's the cover. I'm going to put the cover on, and then I'm going to write on it what it is. If you have labels, that's even better. I can't seem to find my labels, so I'm using a Sharpie or a dry erase marker. Okay, so I just wrote on there pineapple Dole Whip. You know, I know what it is. It's just my version of the Dole Whip. Move this one out of here. You do have to make sure that it is on a flat surface so it freezes evenly. So that's that. Now this one just says pineapple, and I believe that's all that's in here is just pineapple, which I'm going to probably blend up tonight. Okay, my next ice cream I'm going to make is a protein one. It's going to be 1 bottle or container of your favorite protein shake and 2 tablespoons of sugar-free pudding mix. Blend it all up and pour it in, and you're going to have a delicious creaminess ice cream. So you whip it up. Let it sit for a second. Have a sip of coffee. I always drink my coffee black, in case anyone wants to know. Sorry, I'm making you all dizzy. And then I'm going to add some unsweetened almond milk to that fill line. I've blended this in the blender before, but it makes it a little too, I don't know, foamy, I guess? I don't know. I just as soon do this. I mean, I have one of those fancy little, latte, whatever they're called, little whisk things, but, that's fine. It's going to all get blended up in the end. That's it. That is protein chocolate, what is it called? Premier Protein Chocolate Mint Ice Cream. Okay, there you have it. It's winter mint chocolate. And I'm going to stick that in the freezer and wait for 24 hours and I'll blend it up. Okay, and then this container, I'm just using the whole can of mandarin oranges. So, I mean, you guys already know. But if you're counting points and fruit is giving you points, well, sorry. But anyway, this is going to be orange sorbet. Okay, I'm getting ready to make my overnight oats for tomorrow, or I should say oats overnight. I'm going to have the snickerdoodle, and the other flavor is a birthday cake. So I'm just going to use 1 cup of the almond milk. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm just going to add 1 cup of the almond milk. I use just probably, they say only to use, not only, but they say to use 1 cup, oops, but I probably put in about 1 1/4, just to make it a little more liquidy. So that it's easier to eat on the go. If you only use 1 cup or a little less than 1 cup, and if you're not using a straw, the oatmeal gets stuck on the bottom. So just toss it in like that. See? And then take it and shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Pop it in the fridge for tomorrow morning. And breakfast is made. These are good for, expiration is like, I think it's well over a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know. They never last that long here though. But these are good. You can enjoy them hot, even. I've heated mine up before. It's not bad. You can also blend it if you want. I've blended mine before with a banana. You can actually eat it anyway. But here you have it. Breakfast is ready for tomorrow. So I almost forgot to tell you or show you what I was eating lunch today. That didn't make any sense. But I'm having broccoli and a baked potato and some sweet heat hummus that I made. Okay, we're having tacos for dinner. And I'm trying to make tacos for myself that they're not going to kill me, kill my stomach. So, let me just put you on something. Okay, let's see if that'll work. So, kids are having tacos. Oh, goodness. So, I'm trying to make them friendly for me, I suppose. So I don't do dairy. Yeah, so I don't do dairy, which means I don't do the sour cream, and I don't do the cheese. And I'm trying to go as low fat as possible. So let's see, I have my lettuce, tomato, put this away for them. Sally's having leftover kielbasa. He doesn't do tacos. So this is a hummus I made earlier. So I'm going to plop some of that on there. It's got a little bit of garlic in here, so I'm hoping it doesn't bother me because garlic likes to play havoc with my sinuses because I am allergic to it, but I usually eat it anyway. I just didn't feel like fighting with that since just getting over a heck of a cold slash flu. I'm not sure what it was, but now Sully's in the middle of his. So this is taco, taco sauce. I couldn't think of what it was. So I'm going to put taco sauce on here. And I'm using the corn tortillas because it's less fat, less cholesterol, less sodium, less calories. Let's see, is that it? I think that's it. So I am just going to probably just hold them like so and eat them this way. So that is what I'm having for dinner tonight. Okay, I'm getting ready to whip up the pineapple. This pineapple is from a few days ago, but I don't know if you can see it or not. I usually let it set out for about 5 minutes or so. They say you don't have to, but it seems to blend up a little bit better for me if I do. Now this one is actually, it's pretty level, but if you had like a bump here, they suggest that you shave it down and smooth it out so it's flat, so it doesn't affect the blade, because the blade actually goes right down. It goes down straight, so you don't want it to hit the sides of the container at all. So let's see if I can do this. What you're going to do is you're going to put it in the container. It has little holes that it locks into. All right, I can't do this one-handed. Okay. So then this here is going to lock on. The cover's going to lock right on, and you're going to hear it snap. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in there's like a little raised section here. I'm going to put it in straight and turn it to the right to make it click. I'm going to turn it on. It's kind of loud, so I'll mute it while it's on, but what happens is, I'm going to press the sorbet button, but what happens is the blade pushes or shaves the ice all the way down, and then it goes back up again to make it a little more smoother. And then if it's not to your texture that you want, you can also respin it to make it even creamier, or, not that I do it with the sorbets, but you can add anything to your ice cream that you're making, like candies or M&Ms, Oreos, any kind of chopped up cookies or whatever you add to your ice cream. So I'm just going to press the sorbet, and then I'll be back. Okay, let me see if it's going to be the right consistency. There's a little button that you press to unlock it, and it unlocks. So then, take the cover off. Push it up here. Sorry, I don't have much room here to show you. This, oh, this is nice and creamy. Look at that. If you want, you can respin it again. I'll show you how to do that. All you do is put the cover, put the cover back on. And then you just hit respin. And it goes all the way down again. Okie doke. Look at that. So if you're doing add-ins, or mix-ins they call it, you just put it right in the center of that, and then you press the mix-ins button, and it mixes it all in. So this is, let's see if I can do this. It's a scoopable ice cream, look at that. So you can have this whole pint if you want to. What is that? All it is a can of pineapple. So let's see, I'll shut that off. Well, if you're going to save it for later, which I'm probably going to do, what you want to do is flatten it out so that when the next time you want it, you put it back in the freezer. So the next time you want it, all you have to do is hit respin, and you can have it again. Yep, there you go. Just flatten it out like so. This is like one of the best things I've purchased. I mean, I have my favorites because I have a appliance addiction, but this one has been super. It really has. Let me see. And then this, to clean it, you just flip it over, and there's a little paddle latch here. So you just put this down. I'm not going to do it now because my sink is full. But you just move the little latch, and the blade comes out. So you just wash it up, rinse the blade, and then it, you know, it can go right back in. Just be careful because they're a little sharp. If you move the latch again, the blade snaps right back in. Just like that. So that is it. I know it's probably not the greatest tutorial of the Ninja Creami, but I'm not that great at explaining. So anyway, all right, I'm going to sit and enjoy this. Doesn't that look delicious? You can put anything on it that you want, but this is a non-dairy frozen dessert. Delicious. Okay, so I wanted to pop on here and say thank you for watching my video. I know it's been so long since I've made one. I'm totally out of practice. You know, I'm not that great at making videos in the first place, and I completely forgot how to edit. So pardon my whatever in my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to let you know that Ninja Creami is the best appliance. I'm not going to say the best. One of the best appliances I have invested in. It is a little pricey, but it's well worth it. Trust me, it's well worth it. I know there's a lot of people that want the protein ice creams, you know, because they want more protein in their diet. If you use the Premier Protein, or if you use a Fairlife, I think it's Fairlife milk or whatever, has a lot of protein, it really does make a nice ice cream. Some of them might have a funky aftertaste, but I think that might be protein powders or shakes in general. Okay, so I'm just going to say, again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If anybody's interested, if you all have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. If you have a Ninja Creami yourself, or if you know anybody that does. What else? What else did I show you? Oh, the oats overnight. Has anybody tried those? I happen to love them. I have also made the Premier Protein, the vanilla Premier Protein, and I have blended it with one of the oats overnight packages. So that's like 40 grams of protein in this 1 pint of ice cream that you could eat all day. So anyways, I'll let you go. Talk to you soon.